Hello viewers and welcome back to another Pokemon X and Y ranked Wi-Fi battles with me, the one Integral. In the last episode we had two battles as usual and we lost both of them, so it wasn't brilliant. It wasn't a brilliant episode, but hopefully today we can bring that back and at least get one win today. So I'm just going to jump straight into the battle spot and see if we can get hooked up with a battle. So again rather, I've got the screen on this time, so it might be a bit of glare, not too much because I'm recording in the daytime today, so it's not too bad. So hopefully, there's not too much glare today. So just wait for the SD card to load up. Ooh, bit tired. Streaming last night, so that's why. There we are. Okay, so in the battle box today, I'm trying out some new Pokemon. I don't think okay. The only Pokemon we've seen before is for Alligator. We have not seen any of the others, which are Aggron, Roserade, Nidoking, Kabutops, and the Blissey. Kabutops I've had for a while, hasn't done very well in the past, but I'm trying it out today. Rating is now 1432, so not brilliant. But none of these really have the right items. I've given Alligator a choice band, which means it can't use its sword dance. Then Kabutops has a choice scarf, which means it can use its own sword dance there. Blissey has the leftovers, which is correct. And Nidoking has a life orb, which is correct, and Roserade has a black sludge. I would like to put a life orb on it, but I can't because there's duplicate items, unfortunately. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got a Dugtrio, a Tentacruel, a Magneton, an Alakazam, an Aerodactyl, and a Tangela. So a mixed team here. Nothing I've really seen before particularly. What do we want to start off with here? He has what? A special, mainly physical it would seem. So I think I'm going to take Aggron indefinitely because it's my physical tank, whereas Blissey is my special tank today. And I'm going to start off with, I'm going to go Kabutops, put Aggron there as well. And I think I'm going to put Nidoking in too, just to sort of see how that works. I'm not quite sure how any of these Pokemon actually, if they work well or not, so we'll have to actually see in this battle. Okay, so let's see who's starting out with. Have a nice drink there. Oh, pretty sharp. Okay. Loading. Brilliant. Okay, so Japanese guys issuing a challenge. They're mainly Japanese people we battle. Kabutops goes out first. It does have Aqua Jet, which is kind of, Choice Scarf is just useless then. Oh, that's good. Okay, Dugtrio is out. So I'm going to go for the Aqua Jet here, and we'll see what damage we can do. We also have the Stone Edge and the Rapid Spin, which is good because we actually have a Rapid Spinner today, even though Kabutops isn't the best. And, oh, Focus Sash there is holding on. What are they going to use here? Earthquake, I'm guessing? Yep, there's the Earthquake. It's probably going to take me out. Oh, just hung in there, just. And then technically we will finish them off with Aqua Jet, yep, if they stay in, which indeed they do. So that's one gone. 2 left, but obviously Kabutops is almost useless now. It does have the Aqua Jet still, which is good, but we could keep it around if we wanted to, in case there's any hazards at some point, because obviously we have the choice scarf. So, oops, drop the stylus. Oh. Okay, so there comes out a Tentacruel, which isn't brilliant for my Kabutops to be using Aqua Jet against. So I guess I'll switch out to, I don't know actually. Both my other Pokemon are weak to water types. I have no idea what move he's going to use because, well, he could use anything that's going to take me out. Aggron, however, is immune to steel type, poison type moves rather, so I'm going to switch out to Aggron. Aggron also has Earthquake, which Nidoking has Earth Power, so they both got something against Tentacruel. It's just whether they can survive a move. Tentacruel is using Barrier, which is physically defensive wall, so I might then switch out, just double switch out to Nidoking, because obviously Nidoking is a special attacker. You wouldn't actually think it. I didn't think it at first, but Nidoking is a special attacker, so that's that. They're withdrawing their Tentacruel and sending out a Tangela, which isn't okay. It's not too bad. I mean, we have, I think, Sludge Bomb, on Nidoking, which should be able to take out Tangela swiftly. We have it's actually a shiny Nidoking, which is awesome. I do quite like the shiny Nidoking. It's proper blue. We have the Sludge Bomb, so I think we're probably going to go for the stab on that. He could switch out to Tentacruel, which I don't know, he might do actually. It's whether they stay in and take the Sludge Bomb, or whether they switch out to take the Sludge Bomb. I'm going to use the Sludge Bomb because then if they do switch out, no, they're staying in. Okay, just got to remember that Nidoking is Life Orb, not Choice Banded, so did take a Tangler out there, so that's that gone. I think we have this game, guys. I think we have the game fairly easily, to be honest, because we've only got a Tentacruel left. I don't know why they are bringing such sort of mediocre Pokemon. Maybe they're just trying to try them out or something like that. So we'll finish them off with the Earthquake here, the Earth Power rather here. We have the Life Orb, but for some reason it's not doing any damage. What am I? I swear I have Life Orb. Do I have Life Orb? I swear I have Life Orb on this Nidoking. Or is it something else? No, I'm pretty sure it's Life Orb. Don't know why I'm not taking damage from it though. It's a bit weird. Oh well. So one battle done very quickly in like a few minutes. I'm not going to save the video because the video didn't freeze, which is brilliant. So yeah, we're going to continue battling here, and we'll just get straight back in using the battle box and see where we get from there. Okay, so our rating's gone up to 1450, which has gone up by 18, which is good. So we've only technically lost 50 rating points in the battles we've had. So we have Max from Germany. His rating is 1351, so he's like 100 lower than us, so could be good. What's he got? I just want to check Nidoking. What's Nidoking holding? It's holding a Sheer Force. It's holding. It says holding a Life Orb. Why is it not taking damage from it though? I don't know. Do not quite know indeed. Okay, it is a Sheer Force Nidoking, which is why it's awesome. Okay, so we have Max here with a Mismagius, a Samurott, a Venomoth, a Medicham, a Braviary, and a Tropius. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I haven't really seen any of those Pokemon before. I know Medicham's obviously going to be a physical attacker if it's Mega as well. So I don't really want to take Aggron in. I don't know. I might want to take Aggron in. Not sure. Could take Nidoking in. He's got a good wide move pool. Blissey hasn't really got any huge special attackers there, apart from its Magius and probably Venomoth and maybe Tropius as well. But I think I'm going to take Feraligatr, Nidoking, and Aggron in here because I want to use Aggron a bit more. Didn't use it much in that last battle, so I think Feraligatr is a good one to start off with. And we'll see Nidoking has a large move pool, so it can take out pretty much whatever, or get a good move off on whatever comes out, especially with Sheer Force. So Max is issuing a challenge. What do you bring for us, Max? You bring we send out our Feraligatr. Remember, he's choice banded, so he can't use Swords Dance, and he's sending out his Medicham straight off the bat. Okay, we don't particularly have anything against Medicham because, well, we just don't. So I'm going to go for the Waterfall because we're going to get a stab from that. I'm not sure exactly what he's going to do. He might have Thunder Punch, which is a thing on Medicham, so I'm not quite sure. He's going to Mega Evolve into Mega Medicham, as I sort of mentioned earlier, so that's good, I guess, or that's bad, really. He's going for a Brick Break, which he's going to get obviously stabbed from, but is going to not take us out. So we'll see where the Feraligatr gets us with the Waterfall. Medicham isn't really a bulky Pokemon, as you can see there, almost got taken out in one. I'm guessing they're going to go for another Brick Break, so I'm going to switch out to Nidoking because that's going to resist it. Obviously wasn't going to switch out to Aggron because that would take it out in one. We need to Mega Evolve Aggron before he can actually sort of tank a hit maybe from Medicham. Because if you guys don't know, when Aggron Mega Evolves, it loses its Rock type and becomes a pure Steel type. So that's pretty cool. Predicted the switch probably. Which is going to take us out in one. Damn it. It's not nice at all. Not nice at all. Getting it sweet by this thing. Summary, which one's faster? Definitely Feraligatr there. So one thing I need to change around is on Aggron. I need to get rid of Rock Polish and put Automatize there instead because we're going to want the what we're thinking of. We're going to want the lower weight when we speed up rather than just to speed up. And Feraligatr's gone, and I can see no way of us winning this match because all we got left is Aggron, and he's faster. We could, I guess, I'll Mega Evolve, and we'll see if we can take a hit. Because Brick Break, we might be able to take a hit from it. I'm not quite sure. So we're going to Mega Evolve here. We do also have Filter when we Mega Evolve, which reduces super effective moves by 25%. So we might be in luck here. We're not going to choice band or anything, so we can use whatever we want. I'm just going to use Iron Head here because he might switch out. There's a possibility he might, but no, he's not. So at least Iron Head's going to take him out. Mega Aggron appears, who is pure Steel type now. When I originally heard about it being like switched to Steel type, I thought it'd be like a double Steel type. Is that helpful at all? But no, it's just normal Steel type, which is good because if we hadn't lost our Rock type there, we would have been gone in one. So there goes the Medicham. At least we got rid of that. It just really depends what else he's got on his team as to whether we can win this match or not. Because Mega Aggron hasn't got any health restoring thing, because obviously it has to have Aggronite. It can't have leftovers or anything. It doesn't really have any healing moves itself. So we really have to sort of just last it out, which he's sending out a Samurott. So I think that would be the game. I think that'd be the game there. What's our speed gone up to? Has our speed increased at all? Our speed is no, it's pretty much stayed the same. So Samurott is a physical attacker, I would assume. So I'm going to go for the Earthquake again because obviously Iron Head is going to not do as much. But he's probably going to take that with a Scold here. Indeed he does. So we can't really do anything in that match. The Medicham coming out first surprised me. Most people don't leave with their Mega, which yeah, we don't really have anything against Mega Medicham. And it was just really unlucky that I was predicting another Brick Break when I switched out to the Nidoking, but he went for the Psycho Cut. So I guess we'll do another battle today because those were pretty short battles. So we'll get a third battle in today. So we'll see if we can win this one. So maybe we can use Blissey and Roserade in this battle, hopefully. We'll just have to see if there's a, yeah, our rating's gone down by 20 again now, so we've actually gone overall lower. It's because his rating was so low. If we had led with, or if we had something like, oh, I don't know, majority of my team were actually weak to Mega Medicham all over. They're either weak to the fighting or to the psychic moves, so. Okay, so what's he got? He's got Yanmega, a Mandibuzz, a, what's that one? The Conqueror, a Cresselia, a Lucario, and a Nidoking himself. So a lot of power there, a lot of threats. You can see physical wall from Mandibuzz, special wall from Cresselia, so definitely want to watch out for those. So I might want to think about taking Nidoking in, because it has, I believe, one of its moves is like, yeah, Ice Beam, which will do work to the Mandibuzz greatly. So I might want to take Nidoking in again. Roserade is it's an offensive Roserade, it's not really support, just because that's what I really what I wanted to just work on. So we haven't really got any support moves apart from Sleep Powder, and he doesn't have any grass types on his team, so we could leave with Roserade and give the Sleep Powder. It's not holding a Focus Sash, so I don't really get that bonus there. Should I send Blissey out as well? No, he has a lot of physical. There's 2 physical, 3 physical, 4 physical, so really Blissey's not brilliant. Could take Kabutops in, because it has the Stone Edge and choice. Okay, take Kabutops, and is he going to have anything for Mega Aggron? I don't really know. Lucario, yeah, obviously for Aggron will take us out fairly easily, so I'm going to take Nidoking in as well. I don't want to take an Aggron this game, because Aggron's not a brilliant Mega Evolution, I just want to try it out. So let's see what Tyler is bringing to the fight here. We're leading off with the Roserade, hoping to get a Sleep Powder on whatever comes out first, or conversely whatever he switches out to, depending on what he comes out first with. He's going to lead out with Conkeldurr. Okay, interesting. It does have, it might be a Guts or it might be an Iron Fist, I'm not sure. So Roserade comes out. I'm going to go straight for the Sleep Powder here because, I've only got anything else with Roserade. We get the Sleep Powder off, which is awesome. We Life Orbed? No, we're Black Sludged, so we don't get any boosts on anything, so at least we got the sleep off on him now. He wasn't going to switch out, so I assume he's got no fire, or he hasn't got a fire type, but he's got no counter, particularly for Roserade. So he might switch out this time though, so I'm going to go for the Giga Drain here, just to see what kind of damage we can get off here. He's not going to switch out, he's going to stay in and try and wake up, so the Giga Drain's doing almost nothing there because of the fact that we're not an offensive set. However, the Giga Drain plus the leftovers in a bit will be helpful. We are faster though, which means we won't get the boost the first time we use it. Just wanted to check the moves. Base power 75, 90, and 80. So I'm going to use a Sludge Bomb this time rather than the Giga Drain, assuming he's not going to wake up, because I just want to get some more hits off on it. And I guessed he wasn't going to switch out to a Poison type or whatever. Anything that could resist. He has Ice Punch, which is a problem because if he has Iron Fist, that's probably going to take us out, which indeed it does. So yeah, I didn't know Conkeldurr could get Ice Punch. I assumed we could get like Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, but I didn't know about Ice Punch. We could go to the Kabutops because we might be able to take it out of an Aqua Jet, but then again, any fighting move will just take us out here. So we could go to Nidoking, who's going to resist everything but Ice Punch. We are going to be faster though, so we might be able to take him out with an Earth Power, which I think is what I'm going to do. So yeah, because the Kabutops will just get wiped by it. So we'll send Nidoking out and see what kind of damage he can do to this Conkeldurr. He has Earth Power and Sludge Bomb. I'm not sure which one has a higher base power or whether they're the same, so I'll just quickly check that. Earth Power has 90, Sludge Bomb has 90, so I guess we'll just go for the Earth Power since it is, I don't know, a nicer move I guess. I don't know. He has Mandibuzz, which is a flying type, which he could switch out to if he has it around, but he's not switching out to it, and we're not. Oh, we did. Okay, I thought we were going to take it out for a second. The Ice Punch would have most probably definitely would have taken us out, but I can't quite be sure there. Cresselia comes out, which is obviously just going to hit with a Psychic type move, so I have to switch out to Kabutops here. Otherwise, Nidoking is just gone. Haven't really got anything against Cresselia actually, because Roserade wouldn't really good against Cresselia anyway, so Kabutops will just have to go out and use an Aqua Jet or a Stone Edge and see what damage it can do. I'm not sure what its special defense is like, so it's probably going to take it out from this. Oh no, it did actually take it pretty well, because again, Cresselia is especially defensive. We can't give the sword stance because we're choice scarfed. I just want to compare base powers on Stone Edge and the Aquajet just to see if, I don't know, 100 there and 40 there. So I'm going to go all out. I'm going to go for the Stone Edge. We might miss it, but we'll have to see. We are going to be faster, and we hit the Stone Edge, which is awesome. See how much damage you do here. Hardly anything, because Cresselia is a tank, so that's a bit disappointing, unfortunately. He's hitting us with a Toxic, which is probably going to, that combined with another Psychic is going to take us out, most probably. Leftovers is hitting us, or hitting them hard rather. We are choice scarfed into Stone Edge now, which means all we can do is Stone Edge again. There's no point switching out because a Psychic is coming, so that will just take out Nidoking anyway. Stone Edge comes out, we actually hit it again, which is quite lucky because Stone Edge doesn't really have that good accuracy, and it didn't even do under half. Wow. Okay, so it has Ice Beam and Psychic as well as Toxic. We should be able to get another hit off now because the Ice Beam didn't take us out, which is awesome. Leftovers again is going to keep them above half health points very reliably. Haven't met a Cresselia in battle up to this point. I know it's a specially defensive tank, but didn't quite know how much it is. It seems a defensive tank as well. Must be a defensive boosting nature. We hit the third Stone Edge in a row, which is lucky, but still hardly anything. Now the Moonlight comes. We're not winning this battle because, well, Moonlight. Because, well, Moonlight. That's it. The Moonlight. Wow. I have nothing against Cresselia, no Toxic or anything, so unfortunately that's us done for this battle. We can go for another Stone Edge here if we survive the poison, which we are going to. So I guess we can go for another Stone Edge, which is all we can do, and then just hope for probably a critical hit or something with a Sheer Force Nidoking in a second. He is debating what to do, whether to, I guess, to switch out or stay in, I don't know. We miss our fourth Stone Edge, which is, it's given, we've hit 3, so that's us done. And there goes a Psychic to finish him off. So then it goes down. Then it comes down to Nidoking, who has got a full health points Cresselia to take down in pretty much one hit. Because Nidoking, if we check his stats on the summary, is not that bulky, especially defensive wise or physically defensive wise. So all we can do is attack, and that's it. We'll definitely be faster because it's the Nidoking versus Cresselia, I think. Or I think we're going to be faster. I think a lot, don't I? So I go for the Earth Power. It's all I can do. Does it have Levitate? It does. Fuck! I forgot about that. I wasn't sure what it had, but we weren't going to win anyway, so it's cool. It's cool. We actually took one of the hits though, which is interesting. But then again, since Cresselia is a specially defensive tank, we are not going to do much at all, even with a Sludge Bomb here. See how much damage. Just going to check how much we're going to do. We're going to do, yeah, nothing much. Even with 2 of those, we still wouldn't have taken out, and that would have been us done, or it is us done. So unfortunately, just from bad luck, from choosing Pokemon today, we haven't really won. We won 1 battle, but yeah, unfortunately the second 2 weren't brilliant, just from the choice of what they used and what I used. Couldn't really do anything against it. So yeah, I guess that's a bit unfortunate. What was it the first time it took us out? The Mega Medicham coming out straight away, and this time it was the Cresselia coming out, or just being a tank in general. I've got nothing for tanks so far. I haven't got any tanks to tank. I don't know. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Pokemon Ranked Wi-Fi Battles. Smash that like button if you enjoyed it, and I'll be seeing you next time guys. Thanks for watching. Goodbye my friends.